Hello, my air signs. How are y'all doing? I'm sending you love, light, and healing in abundance. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you so much for choosing me. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in it. But before we get started, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, be sure to click the link down in the description box below that takes you directly to my website, where I offer a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that you can get notified when new videos have been posted, okay? So let's get started. We're going to start here with Aquarius because it is Aquarius new moon today. Aquarius for the week of the 1st through the 8th for my masculine and feminine. What cards do they need to see along with the messages they need to hear, please? For my Aquarius energies. Ooh. There could be some karmic lessons or endings happening this week. All right. Give me one more card here for my Aquarius. Thank you. All right. Oh, what I was hiding. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, y'all are in y'all energy, huh? Okay, so we got the moon card. We got the magician, be loud and wrong as hell. We got the magician card coming out here under this new moon in Aquarius energy. Can we say manifest, okay? It is definitely going to be a call for you to manifest and set some intentions tonight. If you are seeing this today, set those intentions tonight. If you're seeing this tomorrow on the 2nd, set them intentions tonight. The energy is still there, okay? There's definitely going to be some changes as it pertains to what it is that you're trying to have in reality here, what needs to be removed. There's going to be some clarity that is going to be provided with the Ace of Swords coming out here. We have the Justice card, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? All right, so like I said, with that Magician card, there's going to be a lot of manifestations that could be coming through this week, and make sure that you're paying attention to how they come through, because they may not come through in the exact way that you expected, but they're coming out in the way that you need it, okay? And I always like to make sure I tell people that when it comes to manifesting. Now, for my Aquarius here, we also have the Justice card. With the Justice card, let's first speak of legalities, and that's what this represents. This represents legal matters, contracts, divorces, or marriages. It could represent civil things here. It could also represent the possibility of these things going in your favor, okay? Because the card is upright. It does represent a sense of accountability being taken or needing to be taken here, of course, but it does represent something turning in your favor. Now, yeah, I know we're going to address that spiritual energy. Let's address the fact that it represents karmic, okay? It could represent some type of karmic energy that you're in right now that could be soon ending, okay? It could soon be coming to a close, the possibility of a connection or a lesson that you've recently been dealing with here. You may come to some type of realization or have some clarity provided to you, and that may cause you to realize, well, this is something that no longer serves me, and it's definitely time for me to let it go, or time for me to make a change here. But there's definitely going to be a conversation or clarity that is going to come through this week that is going to have some type of revelation for you here, Aquarius, okay? Also, we have the presence of the Knight of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Pentacles, he does represent slowly but surely something is coming in. And it's going to be an offer, one that is very stable, okay? A stable offer here, a solid offer here. Or it could be something coming in that you've been waiting for, and I mean that because the Knight of Pentacles, he is damn near the slowest knight in the deck, okay? He takes his time, but he takes his time for a good reason, because what he's putting together, or what it is that you're trying to have come in for you, or what it is you're waiting for, is going to be something that is something that is very solid, something that you may have worked hard for, and it has to be made right here for you. Now, let's get this energy of the Four of Cups. With this Four of Cups coming out, I do hear someone being a bit irritated, okay? There's an energy of someone definitely being irritated. We have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords all together. Someone is irritated at the fact of what someone may or may not be doing here. With the Seven of Wands, that indicates being defensive or defending something, okay? Someone may be defending why they're doing what they're doing, or why they're taking the chance that they're taking. And I don't know where that came in at, but Aquarius, someone that you're dealing with, or you could be taking some type of chance here, and you don't need the criticisms, okay? You don't need the criticisms and opinions of others. But is that something that you really have a passion for? Is that something you truly want to go after? Something you truly want to do? I mean, with this Four of Cups energy, you're definitely bored with where you currently are. But remember, you have the power to change that with the Magician here. Four of Cups can also represent offer or opportunity after opportunity, after chance coming in for you, but you weren't taking hold on it because you could be waiting for something else, or you could just be waiting for some reason, procrastinating for some reason, letting your emotions get the best of you when you definitely need to hone in and make some type of choice or decision as to what it is that you're going to do. Not everyone is trying to fight you on this. Okay, everyone is not trying to fight you on this. Everyone is not trying to be harsh or mean, but what are you going to do? You have to do something. You have to make some type of move here. You don't have to tell people what your moves are going to be, Aquarius, but you have to make some type of moves here, okay? If you want to see your manifestations, or if you want to see the things that you desire to come into fruition, then you have to make a choice, or you have to make some decisions here. But this Justice card here, I'm definitely getting a conversation. There's definitely going to be a conversation had here. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Libra or an Aries energy, but there's definitely the possibility of changes taking place this week for you, Aquarius, okay? I'm also hearing job well done. Okay, someone could have done a very good job as it pertains to their career or work life here, and I'm definitely seeing a bonus. So this could be what's slowly but surely making its way to you. Someone could be receiving a bonus. Doesn't have to be that. It could be something, a longer weighted check as well. That's something I'm hearing. But honesty and communication. Honesty and communication is going to be something that happens as well for you this week, or possibly for someone that you're dealing with. They're going to want to be honest and come forward with some communication. Now, don't fight. Don't fight them on this. I'm hearing, Aquarius. Don't fight your person or whatever the situation is as it pertains to getting some type of clarity or information. Don't fight it, okay? It's something that was going to happen regardless of how you, not to say regardless of how you feel, because if it's a romantic situation, we're not even going to get into that. Your emotions are valid, but it definitely depends on what happened or what occurred, because again, we have the Justice card here, and that represents taking accountability for the way things may have turned out, or for the way things are going as it pertains to a certain connection or situation here. But we do definitely have some manifestations that could be happening for you this week, okay? Some manifestations happening, Aquarius. Some justice being served. I just heard that there's going to be justice served this week. So if some of you are literally looking for some type of justice this week, you could go in your favor, most definitely. All right. And let's get to Gemini. Let's go into Gemini now. What can my Geminis expect for the week? First through the 8th here. First through the 8th for my Geminis. Masculine and feminine energies. Cards that they need to see along with the messages they need to hear. For Geminis, please. I know Gemini need more than one card. There we go. Whoa. I just heard don't fight me on this. What? Don't fight me on this. Woohoo. The Magician card at the bottom of the deck in the reverse position. Someone could be using some manipulation. But let's see what we got here. Alright, we got the World card coming out. The World card is an indication of new opportunities or new blessings, new perspectives, new cycles that are happening here for the better. It could also represent travel, moving into a new place here, or moving to a new place here as it pertains to maybe overseas, or literally moving across the country, something of that nature. But it definitely represents being open to fresh starts, new beginnings. It's literally like the number 0 in Garland. It definitely represents being open to these new opportunities or host of experiences coming your way. However, with the Magician card now in the reverse position at the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini, here, let's take a look, because this kind of sort of is your energy. It teeters on Gemini and Aries energy, but it represents someone who could be manipulating you, okay? Pay attention to the fact that the Magician card has everything he needs right in front of him to create his reality. He has the wand, the cup, the pentacle, and the sword. He has everything he needs. However, there could be someone, and I'm seeing the word jealous, there could be someone who is literally hating on the fact that you are able to create these outcomes for yourself, and you need to watch out for them, okay? Because they could be manipulating you in some shape, way, or form to hinder you, not even to help themselves. This is literally just to hinder you, and it's going to do nothing beneficial for them. We have this energy of the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords usually represents Gemini's energy, okay? It usually represents a very masculine, egotistical energy sometimes. Someone who is sometimes, quite often, a little too logical. He does prefer to be intellectual and go that route, but sometimes being too logical and rational, not wanting to cut in for any type of fun or shortcuts, that could be a little off-putting, okay? So that could be someone that you're dealing with, or that could be your energy, Gemini. Keep that in mind. But we have a fresh start here trying to come through, trying to begin, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, and this could represent a fresh idea or a new creative outlook or endeavor that you have in mind. This could also represent some type of adventure or experience here that's being offered to you, or something you want to take hold of yourself. But this definitely represents new beginning and having a passion for that fresh start. Now, the only thing is, well, not really only thing. I mean, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. You are not stuck, okay? You're not stuck. You're not restricted. You are not unable to move. And I do mean physically here with the energy of the World card and the energy of the Ace of Wands. You are not stuck. You definitely physically can move from where you are to some type of new beginning here. With the Eight of Wands, I don't know why that's doing it. With the Eight of Wands, this can hugely, Eight of Swords, with the Eight of Swords in reverse position, this can hugely indicate needing to come out of your head here, okay? This could indicate that you're allowing some self-sabotaging thoughts or habits, more so your thoughts here, okay? More so your thoughts that are hindering you, keeping you behind, keeping you thinking, no, it's not the right time, or maybe I'm not worthy of doing this or completing this, or maybe this isn't for me. Then why you keep thinking about it? Why you keep wanting to do it? Why does it keep coming across your mind, causing you headaches? You keep having to ask other people's opinions about it here. I mean, it's not there for no reason. Whatever is calling out to you, whatever it is that you want to pursue, you should definitely open yourself up to doing here. Now, the thing is, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse position, this can indicate needing to let your guard down, or let your walls down as it pertains to being open to that type of help here, okay? If there's something you want to pursue, somewhere you want to go, someone you want to see, or whatever the case may be, and you need some type of advice or clarity, be open to compromising with some people here, okay? Let them know how you're feeling or what they think you should do. And this is not to say that you have to take their advice, Gemini, okay? This isn't to say that, but you can't keep everyone out, then wonder why you have no one to turn to when you're going through a dilemma or a problem. It does not work that way. You have got to be open to receiving that help, those criticisms, those opinions, okay? Now, one thing I was about to say, there's also the possibility of some type of compromise here, okay? Someone could be looking to compromise with you after discussing a situation here or discussing a problem, or they're trying to compromise with you because they may have, I'm hearing that someone may have insulted someone in some way here, and they're like, okay, look, I didn't mean it that way. Let me rectify this. Let me clarify what it is I exactly meant. And you should have said that in the first place. You ain't got to insult someone. But definitely for some of you, be open to receiving this help, or be open to receiving these that's what it is. That's what I'm getting, help. Like, I don't want to look for 1,000 different words to say this, because that's unnecessary. But just be cautious, okay? Be cautious and use your discernment as it pertains to who you're dealing with, because again, we still have this little inkling of someone being very manipulative here. I don't know why my smoke detector is going off. Trust me, there is nothing on fire. I don't have anything cooking. But with the energy of the Magician card here in the reverse position, it does represent the possibility of someone manipulating you here, okay? Or it could represent you holding yourself back. Let's not forget that. It could represent that you have everything you need right in front of you to create the outcome or the world that you want for yourself, but you're not taking advantage of it. And that is why you're getting so many criticisms or so many unwelcome opinions here, because you have what you need. You're just not doing it. That could be it as well. You have what you need. You're just not doing it. And that is why some people can be being a little harsh here. But this represents a high ego. I'm getting more so an energy of a high ego here. If you're going to have a big ego, you need to be able to back that up with good stuff, not bullshiggity. I almost did it again. Not with bullshiggity, okay? You need to be able to back that up with positive outcomes here, with positive results, not just be egotistical for no reason, okay? It turns into arrogance, and no one has time for that, Gemini, okay? All right. Geminis. Notice I just said Geminis. Okay. All right, so let's get into the energy lastly of Libra. My Libras here. What is it my Libras need to know as it pertains to the week of the 1st through the 8th? I almost forgot. As it pertains to the week of the 1st through the 8th, what is it my Libras need to know? Masculine and feminine. Show me the cards they need to see along with the messages they need to hear. Okay, because that's enough. Because y'all not about to be hitting me. Okay. All right. Nothing big, nothing too big here. Now we have the Five of Cups coming out. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. That was kind of far back. Okay, anyway, with the Five of Cups coming out here, it could be someone that is definitely, for the time being, someone is definitely like, what is the word, y'all? Grieving. Someone's definitely grieving some type of breakup here, some type of canceled proposal, or some type of broken promise here. It could be a connection that just fell apart, so that means it could have been family or friends, but they definitely are, they're regretful about it. They're sorrowful about it. They're sad about it. I am gonna point that out. And I feel as though there are moments, okay? It's not just complete utter sadness. They're not just sitting there sad about this situation or about you in general here, or you're not just sitting around sad about this situation in general. It just could be hitting you at certain moments. But I feel as though some of you could be cross-watching. So if you're wondering if someone is crying or sad about a certain situation or over you, yeah, they are. Okay, they are, Libra. And with the Three of Pentacles, now with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here, however, someone is definitely working through that energy. I won't say that it's not working because they aren't. I won't say that it's not working because they aren't addressing how they're feeling, because how they're feeling about a certain someone or a certain situation right now, they're unable to fix that. Maybe the person doesn't want to talk to them here, but they are very closed off. Okay, your person or you are very closed off here as it pertains to how you're feeling emotionally. Now with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, it does represent working very hard here. Okay, it does represent being noticed for your work, and even if you aren't feeling the best as it pertains to your emotions, you're definitely not letting that show as it pertains to your skills, your hard work, your labor, your talents, whatever that may be. You're not letting that emotional energy hinder your blessings as it pertains to your stability, and that's a plus. However, we do have the Four of Pentacles out here, and we have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And this could represent being very closed off, not just with your finances here, not just being a Scrooge and overly saving and not wanting to spend, but this could just, look how the Pentacle is over his heart here. He's definitely not open. This is a sense of detachment, covering up, working so hard here, or doing all of these extra things simply to cover up the fact of how hurt you may be. But you can't stay in that energy. You're going to have to address it in some way. And if you can't talk to the person or rectify the situation that caused you to be feeling this way, then you need to work on it by yourself. You need to work on releasing this, seeing how you can move on from it, because again, there's definitely blessings. Okay, there's definitely blessings and opportunities that are possibly headed your way here, but you still have to be open energetically to receiving them. It's not to say they're just going to come in. You have to be willing to give, and there has to be an equal give and take here. Okay, the Six of Pentacles, this does represent you could be going in and doing all that is possible. You're getting things done, and people are appreciating you, they're showing gratitude to you, and yeah, you're doing the work that is necessary, that it's asked of you, but it's as if your attitude, okay, your attitude could be what the problem is here. And of course we don't have any swords here, but what I'm also seeing is that your attitude could be having an effect on your money, and I don't want that to happen here. Like, someone could have such an attitude that behind your back someone could adjust your pay or something and be like, and you're like, well, what is this? I know I worked more than this. I worked harder than that. Why is this like this? And of course, they're not going to come straight out and say it, but it could be the way that you're coming off to people. Of course, I feel like that's illegal or some shit, but did I say shit again? Oh, I said it again. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Like, that's very, I feel as though that can go for a very, very, very small group of people here. But anyway, also someone could just be being very tight, too tight. Okay, if you're able to help someone out here, or you know someone that may need your help, don't be afraid to help out. Don't be too closed off or too tight, as a tightwad as it pertains to money, to not help those out. Now, also, what I'm picking up on is you could be helping others out. You could be very much open with your finances or with your ability to be generous, things of that nature. But you might want to pull back on that a little bit here, okay? You might want to pull back on a little bit, because that could be the only reason why some people communicate or talk to you or visit you, come and see you, things of that nature, only to gain something for you here. Only to gain something from you here, okay? But Libras, I'm getting a strong energy that my Libras are feeling some type of hurt or some type of letdown or pain with working, okay, with physical labor, with just trying to get their mind off of it. And this could be something that you're focused on this week, Libras, or this could be something that your person is focusing on if you're cross watching. But that is definitely what is expected this week. Like, some of you are going to be very much focused on your work here, on gaining and increasing your finances. But for some of you, you need to know that overly helping, overly being generous is a thing, and you may need to start to pull back or say no to some people who only have their hands out or who only want to talk to you when they need something here. Okay, Libra? That everybody? Oh, that is everybody. All right, my Aquarius, Geminis, and Libra. That is it. Some of y'all need to work on getting out of your head here. You're not a victim. You're not stuck. All right. That is all that I have for you, my air signs. Thank you so very much for coming to my page or revisiting my page. It is truly appreciated. Sending you so much love, light, and healing in abundance. Don't forget, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit the link down in the description box below that takes you directly to my website, where I offer a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that you can be notified when new videos have been uploaded and posted. Okay, sending you love, light, and healing in abundance. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Peace, blessings, ashe. Bye bye.